Hey there, air signs. It's Divine Messages 333. I'm really sorry that the other video cut off before we could wrap up your reading. So what I was saying is the person that might be this cyberbully could be someone who has had issues with child services. Um, I don't know if or they are going to be threatening that, because we do have threatening here and we have child services, okay? Actually, you know what I mean? Well, okay. Tell me more about child services. Tell me more about child services. Compromise. So they might be coming in 33, number 6. They might be coming in trying to either like want a reconciliation, or saying that they want to compromise when it comes to the kids, or they want, to get back into balance. And if you don't have kids, so I don't really hear other readers saying this, but this is kind of how I read. If you don't have kids and something about kids comes up and you have pets, replace pets, kids with pets. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have kids and you have pets and your pets are like kids, take it that way. So let's say you don't have kids, but you have, cats or dogs or whatever, and they're like your kids. Well, this if you have an ex who wants to come in, they've been cyberbullying you, they've been stalking you, they might be threatening, they might want to act like they're coming back to reconcile. Now, if you don't want to reconcile, because I am not getting the impression you do, if you don't want to reconcile, then, because this is how you feel about them, okay? So why would you want to reconcile? Then I feel like they're going to be like, okay, well, then let's compromise. Let's have some kind of agreement, okay? And then they might become threatening. If you block them, you'll be dodging a bullet. But there's a reason why you need to know this. So I feel like you have to take action. I mean, you do have to take action, because the queen rising, standing up, so rising to the occasion, taking action. What do the air signs need to do? What action do they need to take? What action do air signs need to take against this cyberbully? What actions do they need to take against this person threatening? Gosh, there's a lot. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have to take some action. Okay, so we have third wheel again. Okay, so we have that love triangle, we have third wheel. So that's a definite. We got 3 people here. 3 there. I feel like this is not like you're not here, and we got love triangle, like literally love triangle. I feel like you are not, this isn't like, this is just confirmation of what you already know. You already know that was going on. Okay, you already know that was going on. Okay, so yeah, see? Hold on. They do have a strategy. And they are ready to execute it. The strategy number is number 48, which is 12 equals 3. I feel like you're the spiritual person, and there's a spiritual hater here, and the white game piece has fallen down, so that's their strategy. Their strategy is to knock you down. Their strategy is to knock you down, knock you over, something like that. They're a spiritual hater. Okay. This is something that will affect they want to affect the family, or they want to say they want to come back and have this family with you. They want to come back and start something new with you. And she's pregnant, so start something new. Some might want to actually come in and get you pregnant and trap you, but you better really be careful with that. I don't really get any feeling that you are interested. And remember how my thing in the other video, this just kind of like went down? Okay, yeah. So be careful, because I kind of feel like this person's going to kind of like oh, yeah, be careful. Okay. But you're very calm through all of this. Like, I'm imagining like this is kind of like a little storm, like these things are flying around, she got the clouds, but she's just still. So I feel like you're kind of like this calm within this storm that's going on around, and it's a number 5. So yeah, with all these changes, there's like some kind of changes, but you don't have control over it, and you're just kind of the quiet in the chaos. You're the quiet in the chaos. You're able to persevere. You're able to, it's number 7. You've also been protected. You're able to persevere through the things you've gone through. Now, okay, this is interesting. So we have number 56 and number 65. This is you. If you're the air sign, or you're not the one, if you're the spiritual person or the person that's being stalked, this is you. You're doing A-okay. You are just fine. You're persevering. You're calm amongst the chaos. You're A-okay. The other person is kind of not. But I say it's interesting that this is 65 and this is 56, because they both equal 11, okay? So they both equal 11. So I feel like somehow this is tied into like wish fulfillment or wishes, something like that, or oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. So this confinement, I feel like they might be in a personal prison, like a mental prison or a personal hell. They might be in a personal hell, or they might actually have done something where they fear going to prison or going to jail. Now, didn't we have the impersonator? I'm sure we did. We have the impersonator here. Well, also, okay, you've also been merit making, okay? So there's justice coming. This orange, this was in the water sign reading as well. This orange represents justice as well. And they're offering You know, they're coming in with justice. They're going to offer justice is being served. Okay, justice is being served. This is you. Okay, you have not like retaliated. You've been on the side of good. You have been focusing on yourself. That's why you're okay. But I feel like this person, where the hell is it? This person that was impersonating you, this is what I'm getting. Because this card wants to be you. I feel like, so kind of randomly, maybe a month ago, I started on my YouTube channel. Not this, but like I have just a personal where I just watch, you know, whatever. These videos about, what's it called, destiny swapping have been coming up. Like, what is this about? Well, I think it was coming up because that is going on. Now, I'm not going to get a lot into other things but I think that has to do with this. Because it's 56 and 65. So that's kind of like a mirror, okay? You know how like in a mirror things are backwards? This person wants to be you. The thing is, with this destiny swapping or wanting to be someone else that is able to persevere, someone else who's able to stay on the side of good and be the quiet and the still in the chaos, someone who has, you know, survived these strategies, the cyber bully, the stalker, the spiritual hater, the love triangle, being the third wheel, dealing with people that are happiness haters, all this crap, okay? If somebody wants to be you and you've been through all of this and you have persevered, the only way they can get what you have, like say they want to be you because they want what you've got, right? They want what you have. They want what you have. This is reminding me of the other reading too. But when I did watch some of these videos about the destiny swapping, what kept coming to my mind is, why don't these people like think a little bit beyond just I want what they have? Because I don't think it would take a whole lot more like thinking about this to realize that in order to get what you've got, if you've had to go through all this stuff, the only way they're gonna get your destiny, like let's say it can work, okay, that means they have to go through all the things that you went through in order to get what you got. In order to get what you've got. And that's so, it's like, how do you not understand that? Like, you know, you can't just end up with someone's rewards. The way the person got the rewards is through perseverance. Not giving up. dodging bullets, focusing on the good. But I don't know if they're thinking, okay, so all I have to do is like, I don't know what they're thinking. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, you can't skip that part. You just can't skip that part. You know? I mean, okay, so like, look at it like this. Let's say this guy wants to be super ripped and, just buffed, right? Super, super like muscular. He wants that. So he's going to do like some kind of like, I don't know, ritual. I don't know what the heck this person's doing to try to swap and get, be in your position, and then you're in their position, okay? But if another guy wanted the body of this guy, he's not going to just like, I don't know what the heck he thinks he's going to do, where he's going to wake up one day and poof, now I've got that body. Okay, now I got everything that goes with the body. Now, people are going to like be attracted to me, and I'm going to get this and that. Like, okay, how are you supposed to get that body if you don't pick up a weight? How are you supposed to become this person who can persevere if you don't have any struggles? You have no obstacles. You have no challenges. They want to get where you're at, but the only way you got there was through all the struggles. You had to get over these obstacles. That just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, what in the heck are you people thinking? But they want you like this, and they want to be like that. It's really weird to me. Okay, so what action do you need to take? What action do air signs need to take when it comes to this situation with this cyber bully, this stalker? What actions? Are there any actions? Okay, so the moon, some things are going to start getting exposed. You're not seeing things how they really are. 5. So 23, 5, 2 and 3. I feel like I don't know if there's been like a lot of time that's passed. See how far away those trees look? They're so far. I don't know if this happened like a long time ago. This might have happened a while ago, and this person wanted a lot of time to go by, and now they're coming back around. Maybe a lot of moon cycles have happened. There might be something to do with the moon too. Spiritual hater. Okay, so we also have lotus flower enlightenment. Yes, you are going to be enlightened. Something with this lotus. Two, 7, 27 equals 9. So something's coming to an ending. I feel like you've had your intuition has been telling you something. Your intuition's been telling you something. I don't know if you have something in your mail that you haven't looked at, or you're going to be getting something in the mail that's going to be enlightening to you. It's going to enlighten you. And it might be something that you were already suspecting. Okay. But what action? Medical staff? Healing. Okay. We do have caught a case. And now we've got medical staff. Healing. I don't know if you're going to get some type of notification or some information about someone who may have had some kind of medical disease, infection. Tell us more about this. What is this about? What is this medical staff and the letters? And then also on the windows, those are purple, that dark. Yeah, you may have already suspected something. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Anchor stability. 16. 7. And we also have angel numbers, confirmation, receipt. So you might have some receipts about this. You might have evidence, or somebody might have evidence. Someone might be coming to you with some evidence about someone who caught some kind of sexual disease or infection. Or you may get, if you were in a relationship with this person and you guys were on like the same medical insurance at some point, I wonder if you're going to get some information, or you got some information about this person being in the hospital or being treated for something. Mm-hmm. But you know, this is kind of like sitting right under caught a case. So I also wonder if someone's making up a fake account and then telling you this, or telling someone this about you. You'll know your situation. Now, this is weird to me, but I mean, this is only gonna, I mean, if you're from Minnesota, Minneapolis, or St. Paul specifically, then you might know what I'm saying here. Oh, this is also 14, so 5. I feel Serendipity Boulevard. 11, look. 11, 65, 56. Like those cards I was showing you. Okay, so in Minneapolis, I don't know if we still have it, but there's a clinic, I think, if it's still there. There's a clinic like downtown Minneapolis, and it's for like to get checked for sexually transmitted diseases, and it's called the Red Door, and this is a red door. Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw that red door. I was like, okay, because we're talking about this sexual disease. And I just know that in Minneapolis, there's a place called the Red Door, or it used to be. The other thing that came to my mind is in St. Paul, Minnesota, there, and I bet a lot of places have this, but there's this bar called The Spot. It actually is in a neighborhood I used to live in for a long time, a couple different times. But somebody might be going to a bar. Oh, well, isn't someone always partying? Actually, yes, that's right. Somebody's actually always partying. So, there may be some receipts about somebody that hooked up with someone from the bar that caught a disease. You and them split. I feel like this happened a while ago. They were stalking you to the point where somebody was traveling around, possibly taking photos, taking notes, making fake accounts, um, and impersonating you, potentially copying your work or forging your signature, because with this is copying, tracing over. But it's making me think, like in the water sign reading that came out, and I, because of the other cards that were coming out, what I was getting for that is that someone might have forged someone's signature, and that had to do with real estate, a house. Now this is also a front door of a house. So the action for you, let me see. Okay. What action, like what, give us an how do I want to say this? I'm going to use this deck. I was kind of surprised by what came out. Actually, this deck is, I really like this because there's no words. It's what do you mean? There's no words, it's all pictures, but it really tells a lot in a different way. It's really interesting. So, what action do the air signs need to take against this cyber bully? What actual action do you want them to take? Are you advising for them? Okay. Well, block them, even if they come at you with this kind of face, these eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so guilty. There's no. Don't want to hear it. Do not get close. Right? No, thank you. So block them. I don't know if all you need to do, I mean, so far I'm not seeing anything about like legal stuff. I don't think. I would just stay away probably from this person. And they might, if you actually meet up with this person, remember in the other video, this thing just came down on its own. Yeah, they might be trying to, okay. Okay. So this is what's come out. So I feel like you need to take a closer look at some stuff. Really take a close look, because there's something you're not seeing because of that moon. There's something you're not seeing. Okay. It's too dark. There's something you're not seeing. So you really gotta look, because something isn't what it seems. emotions. And it could have, someone might be trying to mess with your emotions, play with your emotions, manipulate your emotions. You need to also take time to reflect. And when you do, it's going to make a little more sense. Oh, like, oh, now I see. Okay. So, yeah. What is going on? But you know what though? There is this third party, and there is someone who's into you. Or maybe they're trying to say that they're into you. I think they're trying to say they're into you. Well, who's the third person? Tell me about into you. I'm using soul connections. Tell me about into you and this third party. Tell me about into you and the third party. What is the stalker trying to do about the third party or the cyberbully? What are they doing? I feel like there's something about that. I feel like there's something about this cyberbully and the third party, or are they like trying to interfere, or because I'm not getting like anything about that, but it's like, yeah, what is this about into you and the third part? Remarkable. Oh, notice everything remarkable about your relationships, and then there's wedding rings. Okay, so the person that's into you might be someone who's thinking of marriage. Or were you married to this person? Tell me more. Were you married to this person? Rekindle. Oh my gosh, I cannot pick this up. Okay. Oh. And here we go. Okay. So as I was trying to pick this card up, and I really like bent it up here. Jeez. Sucks. So rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Yeah. See. So, but as I was reaching, I was brushing up against the What's the Tea deck, and this came out. So I guess we will have some legal problems here. It looks like someone. Okay, I'm getting two things. Let me just see if anything else comes up. But I am getting two different things here with this. Into you, rekindle, remarkable with the wedding rings. Anything else we need to know is on the bottom. True love. Okay, yep. And a rose again. And they're both wearing rings. True love comes when you least expect it. Okay, so that's what's going on. So this person from the past, because they are stalking you online, in person, they somehow know that if you haven't met someone that is really into you and it's starting to work out, if you haven't met someone like that yet, you're going to. And this person's going to want a commitment, possibly marriage. And that's going to, when that happens, I'm getting that's going to be, the timing is going to seem weird. That this person that's been bullying you, the one that wants to have this compromise or whatever with you, come back, and then you're not going to want to like be with them, and then they'll be like, okay, fine, then let's compromise, let's like get like share custody of the kids or the dogs or whatever, and you're going to be like, no. um they they might even try to see if they can like have sex with you and spread a disease or something like that. um but I feel like that person is going to come back after you've met someone that's working out and is into you, and they're going to try to come in and interfere. I feel like they're going to try to come in and interfere because things are going to be working out for you. And things are not working out for them. This is very, very similar to, there's a couple things that haven't come out in this reading that did in the water sign reading, but this is very, very similar. So what legal action needs to be taken? What legal action needs to be taken? What do you want the air sign to consider when it comes to the legal issues or seeking justice? Like, yeah, I told you the justice here is being served. See, the legal issues, but justice is being served. Tinfoil hat. I don't know if you can hear that. People hold on. Okay. It's all good, but tinfoil hat. Okay. That's what okay. So I feel like there's gonna be like a bunch of stuff that I feel like you're gonna have to sort through. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like you're gonna have to sort through. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what was in my mind, but I didn't see it right here. But I see it right here. You're gonna have to sort through all, like, because there's all this stuff. I feel like someone's trying to. It's okay. I don't know why. I feel like there's something about him being like this. I just look down. A little triggered. I don't. Tell me about triggered. I feel like you're gonna have to sort through. illusions or conspiracy theories of trying to conspire is what I'm hearing. Theories of trying to conspire. Do you hear the siren? And the car horn? Tell me about triggered. Who's triggered? Who's going to be triggered? I feel like the heck is it? I gotta stop doing this. I feel like this person might feel very triggered. Yeah, okay. So look at, it seems like there may be something coming in the mail, or you might already have some mail, or someone else might even say, there's 3 letters here as well. The third party, 3 letters. A third party might even try to contact you and tell you that someone caught a case. And they had to get medical attention. Did you hear the car horn again? Okay, so they might be saying that about you. They might say that you had some kind of STD or an STI and they got infected by you. And so you're really going to have to take a closer look, because there's some stuff in the dark that you don't see, but it's going to start coming to the light. It's going to start being exposed. And you will persevere and justice will be served. But you're going to have to take some type of legal action after you really look into some stuff, because it's some things are, there's like illusions and you're not seeing things for what they are. But once you do see things the way they are, things are really, they're going to change. There will be a change. So that is what I have for the lies that you need to know that are going on around you. Good luck with that. And you might want to watch the water reading, the water sign reading as well, because it was very similar, not totally exact, but very, very similar. Thanks for watching. See you next time.